Good morning, everyone. Our topic for today is sunlight and shadow. Yesterday, I have explained you this topic, but once again, I'll revise this topic for you for today. Then we'll go with the reading. Yes, sunlight and shadow. Time. Every day, when the sun rises in the east, you have to follow me. Put your finger and follow. Every day, when the sun rises in the east, there is light all around. It is morning. It is the time to work and play. The sun makes the day warm and bright. It gives us heat too. When the sun is right above our head, we call it noon. The sun is at its brightest at this time. The sun sets in the evening. Slowly, it begins to get dark. Stars and moon appear in the sky during these dark hours. It is night. It is the time to sleep, which gives our bodies rest. Telling the time. Long ago, there were no clocks and watches. During the daytime, people guessed the time by looking at the position of the sun and the length of the shadow. When light cannot pass through an object, a shadow is formed. When our body blocks the path of light, our shadow is formed on the opposite side of the light. Our shadow moves with us. Shadows are longest in the morning and in the evening. They are shortest at noon. So, we are going to see about the light and shadow. I'll share you the screen. Yes, children. So, light and shadow. When the sun rises, yes, every day when the sun rises, it is morning. Yes, sun, light, and shadow. And once again, you see these keywords. These are the keywords. Yesterday, I gave you these keywords and I told to read. Yes, all of you learned this? Yeah, I'll ask you. Light, time, shadow, bright, morning, noon, evening, night, clock, watch. So these are the keywords. So every day when the sun rises in the east, okay, sun rises in the east, there is light all around. Sun rises in the east and sets in the west. This point you have to remember, children. Every day, sun rises in the east and sets in the west. When the sun rises in the east, it is called morning. And when the sun sets in the evening, okay, when the sun sets, it is evening time. Then after evening, slowly it becomes dark and it becomes night. Okay. So this is morning time is the time to work and children play. The sun makes the day warm and bright. If there is no sun, everything will be dark. But rises, as the sun rises, it becomes warm and bright. And sun gives us heat and light too. Sun is the main light of, yes, sun is the main light on the earth. When the sun is right above us on our head, we call it as noon. When the sun is exactly on top of our head, we call it as noon. The sun is at brightest time. Bright means very brightly it will shine this time, very hot. The sun sets in the evening. Okay, the sun sets in the west, and this is called evening. Slowly, yes, slowly when the sun sets, slowly it becomes dark. It begins to get dark, and slowly we can see the stars, moons. Yes, everything we can see in the sky. Slowly we can see the stars and moon in the sky. And this dark time is called as night. And night is the time to take rest and sleep. We have to give rest to our bodies. Continuously, we can't do work. So that's the reason we have to give rest. So night is the time to take rest and sleep. Now telling the time, how you will tell the time? For example, now if I ask you the time, you will tell. How? By seeing your watch or your clock. Yes. For example, this is the wristwatch. We call it as wristwatch. Otherwise, what you will do? You will see the clock. Yes. This is called as wristwatch. Okay. But otherwise, what you will do? You will see the clock and you will tell what is the time. 12:20. Or after half an hour, you will tell the time. If I ask you the time, you will see the clock and you will tell. But when there were no watches or no clocks, long, long ago, olden days, when there were no watches and no clocks, people used to see the, yes, shadow or the sun. Okay, they used to see the shadow and they used to tell the time, like what is morning, what is afternoon, and what is evening. Because the sun shines in the, yes, sun rises in the east, and that is called as morning. And if the sun is exactly on the top of our head, it is called noon time. Yes, it is called noon time. And when the sun slowly goes down, when the sun sets, it is the evening time. And after evening, completely, if it is dark, then it is the night time. So, like this, people used to guess the timings according to the shadows. And dark, when it is completely dark, you can't see the shadow. When there is light, then only you can see the shadow. So, when the light cannot pass through an object, a shadow is formed. How the shadows are formed, you can observe. For example, after this period or after this lunch or after these classes, you can go and stand outside. Exactly, the sun will be on top of your head, means exactly straight. Then you can see the shadow down. The shadow will be very short because it is noon time. The shadows are long in the morning and evening time. See, like this. Okay, when our body blocks the light, the path of the light, a shadow is formed on the opposite side of the light, like this. A girl standing there, sunrise is falling on her, so she has blocked that light and shadow has formed. Okay, this shadow moves with us. If we are moving, the shadow also will move with us. If we are standing, shadow also will stand. Whatever the things we do, the shadow also do. But if there is light, when there is light only, these all things are possible. Otherwise, in the dark, you can't get a shadow. Shadows are long during the morning and evening time, and they are very short at the noon time. You can see the tree here. This is a noon shadow. That's why very short shadows. And a boy standing, very long shadow because it is a morning time. You can see the different times or different shadows of at different timings. A and D are morning and evening. That's why the shadows are long. B and C, it is a noon time. That's the reason the shadow is short. So this is about light, sun, light, and shadow. Okay, children? Fine. Now